Music. Music. You there. You like music, don't you? Everybody likes music. Everybody has their own taste in music. My taste in music is older music. Older rock is amazing. I love old rock. Old country is pretty good. I just like old music. Older music is better, and you can fight me on that. Goodbye. That's so goofy. But music. Like, I love listening to music. Especially, like, the days where it's all rainy. None of your friends are online, or at least not yet. It's just you on a rainy morning or afternoon. I forgot to turn back on invincibility, and you're just chilling there listening to music. And if you haven't done that, what is wrong with you? Go do it. Just go sit, even if you don't play games. Just go find a game that you think you'd enjoy or something. Like, even on your phone, and just play it if it's raining one day. It's like those days where it's bright outside, but it's like gray. It's like daytime, it's raining, but it's gray. And like, it's very nice to listen to music and just play video games on those. Like, any day, actually. You wake up in the morning, none of your friends are online, and you just want to listen to some music, you know? That guy won't be listening to anything anymore, because he's dead. I don't like reading books. Books are for nerds. I'm just kidding. I'm a nerd myself, so I can't really talk. I got the whole thing for a nerd. I got the glasses, the knowledge, the look. I got the nerdy ass look, dude. Stay down. I said stay down. But I am a nerd, so I can't talk about being a nerd in like a bad way, because I am one, and I like being a nerd. And I don't know if I'm using this correctly. I don't care. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I did mean to do that, but it just won't work. Uppercut. Punch. Alright. But back to music. Music is awesome. Everybody likes music. I already said this. I still don't understand what the hell this does. What does this do? What does it do? Also, the Duolingo bird I didn't finish my Spanish lesson, so the Duolingo bird is gonna murder me soon. It's been commenting on my videos. I know it's not the real Duolingo bird, but... Jeez! You got Batman. Bye-bye. Oh, what? This is a hole. Get me out of here. Oh yeah, I can fly with this. Okay, on to my next thing that I wanted to talk about. Fear. Fear is an interesting thing. There's many different types of fears, like common ones like arachnophobia, the fear of spiders, claustrophobia, the fear of small spaces.
Stop.
Like the fear of heights is a common one that a lot of people have.
You will regret this.
Or at least these are the ones that you hear about the most. Recently, I've heard about some fears that I didn't even know they're actual things. You can look these up. I don't know if they're real or not, but... Tryptophobia I know is real. That's the fear of closely packed holes. It sounds weird, and it is weird. It just looks weird. Look it up. It's a real thing. I know that's like the only fear that I know that I'm about to talk about that's actually real. Did you know there's a fear of big words? I didn't. Till recently. There's a fear of... Is it a fear of sleep, or is it a fear of not being able to sleep? I don't know, it's one of those two. Or both. You know what I have a fear of? My sister. My little sister. Because she's evil. I don't really have a fear of her, but she's evil. She is a little demon. Sometimes. Sometimes she can be like my favorite sibling. Sometimes I hate her. But the hate only lasts for so long. Also, oh, I don't know what I was going to say. I forgot. But everybody
Seize them.
has siblings. Not everybody, obviously. But if you have siblings, you know what it's like to have siblings. They are so annoying sometimes. Like mine likes to ask to play on my Oculus a bunch. And it annoys me. And that's one of the reasons I get mad. But sometimes it works. And I give in and she's allowed to play on it. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going with this spot, but jeez, Louise. My sister also requested in this video that I talk about dwarfism. Do you know what that is, kids? No? Let me explain. Or explain. I don't really know a lot about it myself. You know, I had to do a research paper on it one time for school, and I had to give a presentation, and I hate giving presentations. So I am antisocial. But dwarfism, I know I'm gonna explain this wrong, and my sister is gonna watch this video and she's gonna hit me or something. Ow. But dwarfism, maybe I'll have her explain it someday. The right way. Like what it actually is. Did I already go this way? Yes. Also, if you're wondering how I'm flying, I think it's a mod. But dwarfism is a genetic thing, I think. Don't hurt me. I know you're watching this. Don't hurt me. But it is a genetic thing. I'm just gonna say genetic. I know I'm probably wrong on that. It affects your ability to grow. And like your limbs will be shorter, and you will be shorter than most people. It makes you short, is all I know. And there's many different types of it. The only one I know of, like what it's called, is called achondroplasia. I don't really know what that means, but that's all. That's the only type of dwarfism that I know, because it's the one that my sister has. So she wanted me to talk about it. I think one of the points she wanted me to make was not to say a certain word that I don't know if everybody hates. Like all people with dwarfism hate, she definitely does. And it's a word that starts with M. And it's basically a slur against them. I'm not gonna say it, or else she'll stab me. Not really, but she'll have hate if I say it, so I'm not going to. I was not given permission to say it, and I don't say it. Whenever I hear other people say it, it makes me want to stab them in the throat. Am I ever going to? No. Maybe. No, I did not just threaten to kill someone. I'm not gonna stab somebody. Probably wouldn't have the heart to do it anyway. Or like the gut. Hello. Can it start the siren raid thingy? No, that's okay. I guess I'll just take my win. Even though it's not really a win since I have invincibility, but whatever. Yeah, one time I had to do a research paper on it, and I got really excited when I seen that the dwarfism, like the type that she has, was one of the options, because I was like, what? No way! I'm picking this, because, I mean, my little sister had it. I'm like, wait, I can learn more about it. I love learning more about, like, my family and myself. And I just love learning. Not stuff that I'm supposed to learn in school. Sometimes it can be cool. But most of the time, I just like learning things. I just like learning. Not conventional learning, though. Learning through my own means. And I got a 99 on the assignment. You want to know why? Because I didn't talk more about my sister, who has it. That's the only reason that I didn't get 100, is because the teacher, because I told her about it. And she's like, oh, that's cool. And I'm like, yeah. Also, there was this other kid. So it was me, this kid, this other kid. The other... I'm going to call the first one Zach. I think that was his name. No, that was definitely not his name. I don't know. You're not supposed to use real names anyway. Whatever. I'm just gonna call him Zach. And the other kid, Cody, is who I'm gonna call him. Cody didn't show up for like most of the time during the project. So the day of the presentation comes, and we're talking before, and we're like, okay, I'm gonna do this part. Zach, you're gonna do your part. Wait, what about Cody? What is he gonna do? And so we're just like, we come to an agreement that, not an agreement. We just get to a point where we're like, okay, we're just gonna go, and one of us is gonna let you talk. So I'm going, I'm talking, I get through my part. I don't let him talk. Zach goes, he doesn't let Cody talk either. So we get done with the presentation, we get our grades, Cody gets a 0. Because we didn't let him talk. Just neither of us did. Because we were just both going. And yeah, yeah. So, Cody, if you were in my biology class one year, and you're watching this, I know your name isn't Cody, but if you're watching this and you remember this, the presentation we had to do, and you got a 0 on it, I think, because we didn't let you talk, I'm sorry. Okay. It's not my fault. You know, it kind of is my fault, but whatever. Hello. I hate presenting in school. Presenting in school is the worst. Teachers who make you give presentations are the worst. My history teacher this year, though, he's pretty cool with how I think he's going to do presentations. Because for our first assignment, we had to research, like, outlaws from the Wild West. So I picked Jesse James because it was one of the 5 options. The other ones were, I don't know. The only other one that I remember was Billy the Kid. There was one, I think it was Butch Cassidy. I might be mixing 2 of them together. But nobody even picked him. So there's just one of them that nobody picked. But the way he's doing it is like 3 or 4 or 5 kids picked the same guy. And the way he's going to do presentations, or at least the way he's doing it with this one, is we're all going to go up at the same time. And we're all just going to start talking, and the people who are listening are going to ask questions, and it's basically going to be a conversation, I think. From what...
I'll kill you.
Shut up. 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 Go to sleep. 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 Okay, back to what I was saying, but presentations are the worst because I don't like them. I've always hated giving presentations. And I was always the one who, like, nobody likes giving presentations. Nobody. Not a single person that I've ever met likes giving presentations. And if you do, you're a liar. You're a goddamn dirty liar, and I don't believe you. And if you say you do, I won't believe you. Because nobody likes them.
You will not escape.
But I think I'm gonna enjoy my history class. Because I've learned, I think I said this in another video, but I love history, apparently. I thought I was more of a science guy. No, turns out I'm fascinated with history. Right, but how were you alive? I thought you died. Weren't you the one that I beat their face in? Yeah, but history is so cool. Like, did you know that there is a form of torture where they would actually I have a couple. So there was a form of, I think it was execution or something, where they would take rats, they would put a metal, something like a metal, let's go with a metal bucket, and they would strap it onto somebody's chest as they're laying down. They would, sorry, don't mind me beatboxing, that's not beatboxing, I don't care. But they would put rats inside, and they would put like hot coals or like something hot on the top of it, which would make the rats freak out. And the only way to go was down. What was down? A person. I think you know where this is going. Yeah, the rats tunneled through a person. I don't know what it was. I can't tell if it was a form of torture. It was probably a form of execution. It was a form of torture. No, I think this was also a form of execution. I don't know why I know this. But they would take somebody, put them on a boat, have all their arms and legs spread out to where they were showing. They would put another boat on top of them, seal the boats. They would cover them in milk and honey. And over the span of many days, the person would be eaten by insects and wildlife. I don't know why I know this. I just do. It's just knowledge that I have. Trying to think of more things that I know, just random facts about history. George Washington never chopped down a cherry tree, and his teeth were not made from wood. They were made from animal bones, I think. I think they were made from, it was two different, I think one of them was like animal teeth or animal bones or something, and it was something else. I don't think it was human teeth though. But his teeth were not made of wood. What the hell? He screamed like that. But yeah, he never chopped down a cherry tree. I think this is well known, the not chopping down a cherry tree. Not that he never did, but that the famous, well, maybe. I don't even know, man. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Get away from me. Man, playing this game with invincibility is awesome. And using magic. I already made a video about how being a wizard is awesome. But just being able to fly around with an invincibility is so much fun. You should definitely try it if you have this game. If you haven't already. I don't know what the mod is called. It's something with gravity spell or something. I think it's gravity spell hover mod or something. I don't know.
You shouldn't be here.
It's the mod how I'm flying. But yeah. There's a lot of stuff in history that isn't true. This year, I'm also in a historical fiction class. And like I just said, I love history, even if it isn't real. So I'm excited for that too. What's your favorite class in school? And if the Duolingo bird responds to this, then I will cry. Because I know they're going to say Spanish. Listen, everybody, just to be safe, put Spanish class in the comments down below so the Duolingo bird does not hunt you down. I guarantee, well not guarantee, but they're probably going to comment on this video too. Also, I've tried to record, I might have said this at the beginning, I can't even remember at this point how many times I've tried to do it. I've tried to record this video like 5 different times, but I just kept messing up. Huh, that's interesting. And one of the times, I literally talked about how I kept messing up, and it was in this area right here. So that's pretty cool. Dude, fly is so much faster than having to climb a stupid rope. Turn around. Wrong time. Run out of things to talk about. I should really start planning my videos better. But I was bored, so. What else do you want from me? Wee! 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 No. Ready for this? Ready for this? Ready for this? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna
I
hurt.
will break
No, I don't think you will. Cause you're dead. This is probably the end of the random rambling and facts. It's just gonna be me running to the end and saying goodbye. So if you don't want to watch to the end, then I'm not gonna like hunt you down or anything. I promise. Mushrooms. I like mushrooms. Yeah, let's see. Alright, goodbye.